So I'm washing my dishes, and I was like, we can have a talk, and like it just hit me. It's just my personal thoughts. Like what was my main reason while starting YouTube? I just want to wash my dishes, and I remembered that my goal for starting YouTube was to earn money. I don't know if that's a motivation enough, but I was like, when I create content through, I think that's an ad running. Let me pause it a minute. While doing whatever I do and I love, that it'll be a good source of income. Yeah, and I was like, why not? Because having something else that I'm doing and giving me money on the side, it would be so bad after all. Yeah, I started YouTube with that in mind, and while creating, things used to happen a lot. Like I find sometimes my not my laptop was working up, or sometimes I'd create a video and not post it online, and I'd create a video, end up editing it as a short. Yeah, like some of my videos perform really nicely. Hands are the makeup ones while I'm doing transitions. They used to really perform nicely. But I don't know, it's fatigue or what, but nothing like nothing works. You just find also when you start going through the rabbit hole of checking out other people what they are doing, I just find myself like I'm not creating enough, and I'm like, oh, I want to create enough, but I didn't have that motivation. So what actually was my main purpose of this? Because we are doing diaries, and I've just remembered, yeah, like that was my goal when I was joining YouTube. Like my goal for joining YouTube was to make money. Yeah, but now it seems like I've changed. I want to be more consistent. So I was thinking like I should like be posting diary of me talking to myself, like without having expectations, just putting myself out there. And yeah, so yes, and that won't have that much pressure on me. I'll look back on it and I'll be like, oh, so this was our thoughts at that time. Yeah, and I'll be amazed on how far like I've gotten or how far I've become. Like in YouTube rabbit hole, like when you start creating, let that compass. That's amazing. I think it's about down and my kitchen door is open. So while creating, you find yourself like you want to be perfect and you want results like quick. So if I was finding myself like when I start to overthink and I start checking out things, I find myself like on a rabbit hole. I start looking at other creators, what they are doing, what they're not doing, and in the midst of that, while working here, you get tired. Like you surely it's not motivating enough because you don't get results. Once at the first times, you don't see anything. But YouTube is interesting, rewarding. I got followers. Like for me to reach like 100 subscribers, there's a video I created, and it got so much engagement. And it was the cover of the weekend. Like it got so much, and I feel like these are like reflections. And also, so as I was saying, like if things don't perform so well, and it gets so much draining. Yeah, you should ask me. I know last year I've suffered. Even Instagram, you put a lot of effort on creating something, and the video does not translate. Like I don't know, it's shadow banning a thing, or the content is just not good, or the lighting is whack. I don't know. Yeah, so I was just you get tired. Like if it was consistently, I do not shock. You're just like, like whatever, it's not giving you any results, so it's not worth that little push. But yeah, that happens. And another thing that kept me pausing was also the idea of, you see, like, oh, why am I losing my mind? It's because I'm scratching some cards here. I've lost my train of thought completely. Oh, what I was saying, I feel like I also reached a point and deviated from my goals, like, girl, this is my personal. I had a page, but me being online, it's basically because of money. Like, I want to get bookings, I want to get clients. Like, I'm not out here trying to be an influencer. You might be influenced, but so for me, I just wanted to chase the bag. Like I put my content out there and get some clients who wants to do their makeup. So when I joined beauty school, I was like, YouTube. I started. By the way, it's like 2 years back. So I started posting like videos of me at school, of me doing facials, of me doing makeup. I would post my videos no matter how my work to look, And we reached here. Yes, I got some clients. And then actually this year I opened my personal page for lashes. For those who don't know, I'm a full-time lash tech. I love makeup so bad and skincare, but I'm a full-time lash tech. I work at a studio. If you check my shops, you can find some interesting, nice, cute lash videos. So as I was saying, yeah, that was my goal, like to make money and all that. And you know, with all that being said, like you find yourself, you start having expectations, like, oh, how many views did I get? And I think even TikTok, it also shadow banned me, you know. So I don't know, TikTok shadow banned me. You see, like my videos, they perform so nicely. You find like the engagement. You can find like a video has an engagement of like 30 likes, and they're not like my friends liking my videos. And I'm like, why does this video has 200 views and the engagement like it's 50 likes? I'm like, I don't get it. Like the comments are like 6 or 4, but still the views are low. Like, bro, it's so tiring. It's so tiring. It gets exhausting. And then sometimes I get that nudge, you know, that thing you get, you're like, I think I'm going to block everyone who knows me and just have people who don't know me, and I feel that they would engage better, you know. Sometimes even the people who book, the clients who come, they're not our friends. And for me, I don't have a beef with my friends that they're not booking me, they're not coming for my services like lashes. Yes, they do support in one way or another. Like when I was looking for models, they usually turn up, they usually support me. But I know they don't book me maybe because they don't wear lashes or the price range, you know. But that's not a problem. So I was just feeling like, should I block them? You know, those things that get to your mind. And sometimes I'm so active, like I'm active on stories, active on streaming, but results they're not there. Imagine you get tired. Sometimes I create a schedule for a whole week, like what I'm going to do. Like I'm going to, even this video I don't want to edit it that much. I'll just edit like the cases that have been silent. I want it to be like my diary. So it's unscripted, so just I can come and ramble up my thoughts and just talk and share and upload so that I can be doing it consistently. Yeah. Also to me, that will be such a huge growth because I'll be putting myself out there and creating something. So even here on YouTube, my expectations, I've not started being ambitious with it, like I want to get clients, I want to get bookings. I just want to post consistently. That's my goal for now. So, and promoting my video, will I be promoting my video? Yes, trust me, for sure, I'll promote it. I know it's strange, but if you have friends who are following your page, it's just like, ooh, there's so much I post. But I'm just like, I'll just be posting. If someone does not feel like it resonates with them, they can just unfollow or unsubscribe. But here on YouTube, it's hard to lose followers or subscribers in YouTube than it is on Insta. Insta, the numbers just, it's like you keep gaining and losing. But with that said, we just keep on doing our thing, you know. No one wins with the first few years. No one gets like the views in the first few years. Like, yeah. So if you're a new subscriber or if you're looking for something to post, I think you should give this a try. Or if you like me coming on here rambling, I'm Anita, and welcome to my diary, where I just talk about anything and everything, where our train of thought leads us. And that's how my story of how I joined YouTube, like why I started posting on YouTube. I'm such a Kikuyu. I'm such a Kikuyu lady. I love money so bad. That was my idea. I was like, so when I'm in YouTube, I'll just get subscribers and then I can earn with that and I'll have money. I'm like, what should we get that bag? Oh Lord, let me stop laughing. But I was like, watch we get that bag. Watch we get that bag. But hey, saa ingine ni ngumu. Ni ngumu. But hey, yeah, let me continue washing my dishes. You know, those moments that you think when you're doing something. So I was doing my dishes and I thought, girl, remember our diary thingy? Let's take that on camera and upload it. Yeah, so, okay. Should I say bye? Okay, bye. Let me hang up.